So let's start our day with the farmers market. Every Saturday between May and November, I think, the local merchants from all around come in and sell their wares, be it something baked or something they've grown or something they've made. It's just a way for the locals to come together and connect and meet in this way. I love it. I try to come as often as I can. The food's really good. The produce is always fresh. And there's always a smiling face somewhere to see. They must have had some of those donuts. Or the apple butter that the Amish make, which is phenomenal. Just saying. Here in Springfield, Illinois, Route 66 runs through the center of everything. So it's no surprise that that's where they have most of the parades, especially for this one, the St. Patty's Day parade. You know, they have a huge car show here on Route 66 in Springfield, but
Springfield, Illinois is known for its Route 66 car show. It goes on for a whole weekend. And they're parked right here on Route 66. Car show where it's Super Bowl. This would be a tailgate party.
this year the parade wasn't allowed to throw candy from the floats. Not sure why, but it was freaking windy that day, so don't put anybody's eyes out. I mean, that's what I'd say. You know, for all the oddities that make up this town, talk of death and history, there's also life, and it's abundant in this city. Hi, so can you introduce yourself to everyone?
Hi, I am Dr. Tasmoye Crawford, and I am an author of the Ataclaps series, Ataclaps 1, Confessions from Beneath the Cellar, Ataclaps 2, Two-Legged Hell, and Ataclaps 3, Son of the Susher, as well as Corporate Potpourri, The Gangrene Effect, which talks about the organization, and it has an expanded version, which is Corporate Potpourri 2, The Apocalyptic Union. And finally, there is Bouncing Back, a collection of true and remarkable journeys motivated by Cleveland.
So how long have you been writing?
I started writing on December 26, 2019. And so far I have 7 books.
That's amazing. So I love trying to bring new people on that have, you know, doing their best to try to put their best foot forward, and it seems like you are doing just that. Would you read a selection from one of your books?
Certainly. Let me start off with Ataclaps 1, Confessions from Beneath the Cellar. So people gather at the cellar under Mother Pump's house, where they unburden without judgment. Some of the shocking, mind-blowing confessions warrant urgent police interventions, but no one dares spill information from the highly confidential space, owing to the serious positionality of Mother, who is the most revered throughout the Calabash district. This unusual and intriguing fiction brings the stories, characters, and words to life, tickling the imagination and emotion of the readers. Quite the page turner. And as I said before, Ataclaps 1, Ataclaps 2, Two-Legged Hell, and Ataclaps 3, Son of the...
Thank you, Doctor. Can you tell me, where can your books be found?
My books may be found on Amazon, as well as Barnes & Noble and Walmart. And most importantly, if you want your autographed copy, please check out Corinne's Closet, downtown Springfield, Illinois.
You can say what you want about, I guess, any town that you live, but this one's special. You see, this is where I found the love of my life. To me, I see its beauty. Some things are pretty different, but different isn't what separates us. It's just what makes us unique. And this town, art, culture, and uniqueness abound. Even in the wintertime, when it's bleak, there's still color, and the people, and the windows, the flowers, and even in the governor's mansion on Thursday night for the free concerts. This is my favorite building of all time. There's just something about its wonder. It's got me hooked. Old Route 66, and it's the site of the Gay Pride Parade Festival. This is my first Pride in years, and it still struck me every time I saw the governor's mansion, which is right in front of this whole celebration, and then of course the iconic Capitol building. It's beautiful and struck, but it also reminds me of this city. Hi, so guess who we run into here at the Pride Fest?
Oh my goodness.
Tom Ray.
Hello.
Mr. Ray is the editor of Eagle. I can't even get that out. Say a few words to him.
Hello, everyone. If you haven't heard of us, we are a paper covering the community in downstate outside of Chicago because we are down here too and we need a voice. And that's what we're here to do.
And they've been leaders of the community for quite some time now. Thanks, Tom. You guys check out the Illinois Eagle. I'll tell you one thing though. Game is over once First Queens Hill is the pavement of this parade. Let the festivities begin. So, number one is hot. Hot as hell. I still look good in these heels. And who can forget this guy? Not I. This town's fickle. It's a great town. It's a great place to live. And then it has its not so great places, but you get on strips like this and you see the beauty. It has the United States Senator's Tammy Duckworth's office right there. Just steps away from the Lincoln Law Office and the old state capitol. So I've taken you on some tours of the city and I've shown you some of its best. See our parties. But as I go around this town and I look at it, I start to wonder, is it my time to go? Have I done what I was supposed to do here? Who will I leave behind me when I leave? Certainly the most colorful of people. Kindest of hearts, and people that stood by you when no one else could. Thank you to the people of Springfield. And most importantly, thank you to those who really cared the most. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a good night.